Hello everyone, in this video I will be integrating Airtable with my form solution. This means whenever there will be a new entry inside my form, the same entry will automatically get inside Airtable in real time with the help of Pabbly Connect. Let me show you how it is done. The first step is to create a form. So I have opened a Pabbly Form Builder dashboard. This is how it looks. The URL of Pabbly Form Builder is forms.pabbly.com. Okay. And I'm going to create my first form with the help of Pabbly Form Builder. So I just clicked on create form button right here. Also in the meantime, I will show you what exactly I have inside my Airtable account. So you can see I have already created my first workspace, and inside my workspace I have created a base. The name of my base is my first base, and inside a base I have a table which says table 1, and it has 4 different fields. The field name is name, notes, attachments, and status. Okay. So let me just create this form so that I can actually send the data from form to Airtable in real time. So the first field is name. So I will just use the first name field and the last name field like it is. And what I will do is I will merge first name and last name, and I will send the same data inside this name field right here. Next field is the notes field. So I will just add a notes field as well here. So this is notes. Okay. And then is the attachment fields. So I will just add a attachment field. Okay. So here someone can add his file URL, or if it is a resume submission form, they can just add their PDF link to their resume or something like that can be done. And the last is status. Okay. And status can be a drop down. So I'll just use status and status, and the possible values for status will be to do, in progress, and done. Okay. So I will just write to do, in progress. So in progress, let me see how it is written. So it is written like this, in progress, and last is the done. Okay, so status is to do, in progress, and done. Let me just write the form as more information. Yeah, I will just write client information. Okay, please fill the form below and we will get in touch with you. And I'm just going to save this form. Okay, so this form is saved, and you can open this form with the link as shown below. So I'll just open this link right here, and you can see the form is created right here. Okay, so our first step is to capture the form response inside Pabbly Connect, and our second step will be to send the same form response inside Airtable in real time. Okay, so let me just go to Pabbly Connect, which happens to be an integration platform to integrate 2 different services together. And the first step that you have to do is you have to click this create workflow button right here. To access Pabbly Connect, you have to go to pabbly.com and just log in into the account, and then select Pabbly Connect, and you will be taken to this very same page that I'm showing you right here. So let me just click on create workflow, and the name of this workflow is form to Airtable entry. Okay, so we are going to get a response from a form. As soon as we get a response from a form, I will do an entry inside Airtable. Okay, so the solution that I'm using right now is Pabbly Form Builder. So I will just use Pabbly Form Builder as the trigger, and we want to capture a new form submission. So I will select new form submission right here. Next is the webhook URL. So I will just copy this webhook URL. I will paste it inside the Pabbly Forms integration setting. Webhook is the way to get data from an external software inside Pabbly Connect. So I will just click on add webhook, and I will just add the webhook link right here, and I will just save it. This means any form submission that happens inside the Pabbly Form Builder will be automatically sent to Pabbly Connect in real time. So let me just click on capture webhook response button right here, and I will just try to fill the form now. So I will say Neeraj Agrawal. This is my first submission. And for attachment URL, what I will do is I will just go to pabbly.com. Okay, and I will include the logo of my company, which happens to be this logo. So I will just copy it. or instead what I will do is I will copy a big logo if I have it somewhere. So I will just copy this logo. It's a dark logo right here. I will paste the attachment URL right here. Okay. And lastly, I will say that my status for this specific project is to do, and I will just submit it. As soon as the form is submitted, you can see inside, you can go inside Pabbly Connect and you can see it is waiting for a webhook response to come. It will take just a moment and you can see it has already captured the entire data right here. You can see the first name, the last name, the notes, the attachment URL and the status. Now we want to send this data across to Airtable in real time. So what we will do is that we will just click on this plus button right here. And then we will choose the app as Airtable. Okay. And the action event will be create a new record. Okay. We want to create a new record and then we will just connect with Airtable. Okay. By clicking this button, we are taking to a credential screen where we have to enter the token of our account. To enter the token, we just have to go to this specific link. And you can see we are taken to airtable.com/account. And this is my API key. So I will just copy this API key right here and I will just paste this API key inside the new credentials tab. Then I will just click on save button right here. And you can see it automatically fetched everything from my account. So let me just go back to Airtable. So if you remember, this is my workspace and inside my workspace, I have my first base, which is right here. Okay. So you can see it automatically captured all the bases from my account. Since I already have just one base, it automatically captured a single base from my account. If you click on this specific base, you can see it shows table 1 and it automatically fetched table 1 right here. Okay. If you add another table and we can say create an empty table. Okay. And if you refresh this again, you will actually find two tables right here under the table name. So you can see table 1 and table 2 are fetched automatically. Now I will select table 1 and you can see it automatically pulled all the header rows from table 1. So the first header row is name, second is notes, third is attachment and the fourth is status. Okay. Let me just try to plug in the data that we received from a form. So I will click this map button right here. And after this, I will just map the value, which is the first name. Do not worry about the key which is shown here. We just map the value right here. And then I will just put a space and then I will just add a last name as well. So the name that will go inside Airtable will be Neeraj and the last name will also go, which will be Agrawal. Notes, again, I'm going to map the notes, which is, this is my first submission. Then I will map the attachment. So attachment URL is right here. Okay, so I just mapped the attachment as well. And lastly, the status field. So status field is something that we can also map. So I'm just mapping the status as to do. Okay. And because everything looks good to me, what I will do is I will just click on save and send a test request just to see if our lead is getting inside Airtable. And you can see our data is inside Airtable on on row number 4. Now this is one thing that I have seen with Airtable. It does not add the very first value on the first 3 rows. Instead, it adds the very first value on row number 4, which happens to be the last row in your table. Okay. But if you fire another request, okay, if you fire another request, every subsequent row will be added after the last row. So you can see it added another row after 4th row, which happens to be the 5th row. Okay. And now if you are going to submit this form again, because our integration is completely working, everything is saved. We can see that Airtable is completely saved and we are getting a submission from Pabbly Form Builder and then we are creating a record inside Airtable. If we save this workflow, as you can see, this workflow status is turned on. And if we submit any new data entry right here, okay, let me just pull in. This is my another submission. And if I add an attachment URL, so let me just add another image. So another image can be from another website. This can be this one. So I will just copy this logo URL. I will just paste the attachment URL right here. And I will choose the status as done, which means the status is completed. And then I will just click on submit. Okay. And you can see if you go back to the table, you will see the name is added right here. This is my another submission. it will just take few minutes before the image is pulled in. So image is pulled in and you can see the status is done. Okay, so this means our integration is perfectly working fine and we do not even have to do anything else. There is one thing I want to tell you. If you go inside Pabbly Connect, this is the attachment field. Okay, attachment field is supposed to be used for adding multiple files as well. So if you have multiple files, you can add multiple URLs separated by comma. Okay, so if you have multiple URL, let me just show you, you can just separate it by comma. And then you can also use another URL right here. Okay, so this one we actually got and captured from the form response, but this one is something which I am pasting as a static value as well. So this value will be appended with this value with the help of comma. So in fact, in this specific submission, I'm sending 2 attachments. So you can send 2 attachment or multiple attachment with the help of a separator, which is comma. Okay, and I'm just going to save and send a test request. I will go back and you can see this time we actually have 2 attachment with the status of to do. So I hope that you might have understood that how you can easily connect your form builder software with Airtable in just a matter of few minutes. Now this is an integration between your form and Airtable, but rest assured you can basically connect just about any kind of service with Airtable with the help of Pabbly Connect. Inside Pabbly Connect, we integrate with 500 plus applications, with more applications being added on daily basis. So I believe if you are checking this video, maybe down the line, we already might have crossed 1000 integrations, or maybe we have more than 2000 integration. I'm not sure about it, but we definitely are going to get to a very good figure. Again, this integration shows you how you can integrate your form solution with Airtable in real time with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can reach out to my team at Pabbly by emailing at admin@pabbly.com. Again, thank you for watching this video.